Hello and welcome back to our channel. My name is Hannah if you're new here, and today I am going to be doing a little hair tutorial for you. I'm going to be showing you how to get the curtain bangs look without having to cut your hair at all. If you guys are not already following me on Instagram and TikTok, be sure to do that. My username is @HannahWhirling, and let's get started. So right now my hair is just kind of second day hair. I haven't really done anything to it yet today, and this is what it looks like. It is all washed and dried and all of that. So I would just start with whatever your base layer is. If you do have curly hair or you have more kind of wavy frizzy hair like me, I would suggest maybe running a straightening iron through it first, just so that it will have a little bit of a softer texture and look, and it will be an easier base for you to start styling. So I'm just going to start in the back and I'm going to move forward. We're going to be doing the face frame pieces last, just so that you can see how I style the waves everywhere else on the hair, and then it will make a little bit more sense on how I do the front as well. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is you split your hair into two sections, just like mine is right now, and then you are going to take about just a very small section of hair, not tiny but also not too thick. You want something just approximately like this. So then you are going to take your curling iron, make sure that you heat it up. I usually do 380. This one is the Remington one from Target. It's pretty inexpensive. Take your section of hair, place your wand underneath like this, and then just wrap the hair around. Make sure that you're untwisting it each time, and then just kind of curl it up. And then you're gonna wanna hold it sideways like I'm doing right here. You're gonna hold that for about 20 seconds. Once you've held that, then you are just going to let it go like this. I have to kind of shake it because it does have kind of a cooled end. Then you're just going to hold the hair piece like this. I usually do this for about 10 more seconds, and then you're going to let it drop. It'll look something like this. And then you're just going to pick up that piece and you're going to move it to the back. Then you're going to keep going all the way to the front. I curled it all the way up to the front. I am going to leave this section out right here. I'm not going to curl that yet. Now I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So for this side, you are just going to have the same section of hair, put the curler underneath, and you are just going to wrap it around like this and hold it horizontally in the same way. Okay, so now I have curled both sides except for these two front pieces. So I'm just going to separate those out. What you're gonna do is you're just going to bring all of these front pieces together like this into one section. It's okay if it's a significantly larger section than the rest that you did, that's no problem. I just brushed it out with my hands, but you can also brush it out using a hairbrush. So once you have it all sectioned off, you're going to do the same thing that you've been doing, but you're going to be doing it in the front. So take your curling iron and again go from the bottom, get close to your head, make sure you don't burn anything, and then wrap the hair just like this. And you're going to bring that up close to your head, and you're going to hold it here. And for this one, I like to do like closer to like 40 seconds because I think that you need a little bit more heat just to make sure that the front part holds, because it is a super important part to the entire hairstyle, probably the most important. Okay, when you're ready, let it go again. Hold it for about 10 more seconds and then let it drop down. It will look like this. That's totally fine. I know it looks weird like this, but we're just gonna let it cool and rest here for just 1 second. And while these front pieces are resting, we can take a little bit of hairspray and you can just spray it all over the rest of your hair. You don't need very much, just a few sprays on each side, and then on the front here, just want to make sure everything cools down in the front spiral before you do anything else. Okay, so once everything has cooled, you can separate out these sections. I'm just going to pull it back like this, and this is where we are going to be blending everything out because it looks a little bit crazy right now. Take your hair and start running your fingers through it just like this. Then pull the top section back because you really want to make sure that you get that really big volume for the front. So it will probably take a couple tries to like swoosh everything out and get it the way you want it to look. But in the end, you will get this really beautiful swoosh right in the front that really emulates curtain bangs. and I think it looks really, really cute. And the best part is that you don't have to cut your hair at all. You get this really nice like vintage 70s look for your hair. It's super easy. Anybody can do it. You can use literally any curling iron, or you can even use a flat iron if you don't have a curling iron, and you can still achieve this look. I absolutely love it. This has been my go-to recently. I think it looks so, so cute. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully this video is helpful if you want to try out the curtain bang style but didn't want to cut your hair to do it. If you guys have not checked out my other videos already, be sure to head over to my channel to do that. I have more hair care, fashion, skincare, and more, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!